Hello and welcome to something different. Have you ever played Star Trek Online before and asked yourself, how do we get here? What the hell is going on? Harry Kim is a Borg king? Why is Tasha Yar here? These questions will not be answered, well other than how did we get here. Join me, a complete fool, on a recap of Kings and Queens on Star Trek Online. I'm holding the script, so I actually know what I'm saying. A long time ago, in 2023, we got a wish upon a star.
Captain's log, 5th Reckoning, Chronicle 36. We are about to commence work on a most important operation. An attempt to revitalize the Nakul Star. One of the finest vessels in the Alliance is joining our efforts today. May the wisdom of Lukar guide us to success.
So we try and stabilize the star, and failed miraculously. Kumake tells us to shoot some asteroids, and we find out the Folians are trying to collapse the portal. From how they're doing it, it's going to blow up the sun. Beaming down to their flagship, which name doesn't matter, I'm sure they got a random name generator that I can be bothered to remember. We go and shut down the web from the inside. A few minutes of Folian attacks later, a good Folian shows up and tells us to stop. Kumake suggests a safe way of closing the portal, and then we just turn everything back on. Why not? Yeah, all that effort wasted. Naturally, the Knuckle don't like us and think we're dicks, so they attack us. Some ship gets lost, generally forgotten the name. Even in my notes it's just written as genuinely forgot the name of what it is. That's nice. The Folian ship was disabled in the attack, so we have to do all the work. It's fine.
Breathing emitter engaged. All options functional.
Matrix, initiate. All ships withdraw to a safe distance at once.
So the portal is closed, and the Knuckle immediately regret their actions. Meanwhile,
Status report.
We have survived a transdimensional shunt, Captain.
We are operating under emergency power, sir. Warp and impulse drives are offline.
Restore main power as soon as possible, Engineer. What is our current position?
Unable to verify, Captain. None of the nearby star systems appear on our navigational charts.
Run your scan. Look for any recognizable systems.
Sir, incoming warp signature detected. Unidentified vessel entering the system.
Any sign of hostility? It is beautiful.
Incoming hail, sir.
Let's see what our new friends have to say.
next up is Taken by Surprise.
We're under attack in the system by a fleet. Repeat, this is the USS and Starbase 1. We are under...
Federation Starbase 1. We are the Borg. Submit to our authority and prepare for simulation. Resistance will be annihilated.
We say hello to Ensign Kim, who is in command of the USS Inouye, and beam onto his ship to sort out the Mirror Borg attack.
Make every shot count, people! They've adapted! Use your remodulators! Larson! Look out! Nice shot! Let's deal with the rest of them now.
It appears that none of the Borg are interested in Ensign Kim. Did I mention that their drones explode? Did I also mention they got a vinculum drone that heals other drones? We watch a ton of Ensign Kim's crew die in front of our eyes, before making our way to main engineering through the Jeffries tubes.
I'll run a diagnostic now.
Apparently, the Mirror Borg are looking for
Give
someone.
me a moment to make some final entries. That should do it!
Acquired.
Oh no! 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 Help!
More fighting ensues before this happens.
Makari ship?
Alliance forces, this is Captain Afame of the Traloon. Help is on the way.
They've done it! The Borg regeneration matrix is down. Let's finish off the cube's defender.
Anyway, we disable the cube and go and get Krumarke.
Hold on. Let's run a scan on that node in the ceiling. I'm picking up a system similar to those we found in the vinculum drones. That node is a regeneration system.
So we end up finding Krumarke and the other crew that Ensign Kim failed to protect. Oh, and there's that guy, if you remember him, you know, that the guy from that thing. I've actually forgotten. I'm so sorry. After defeating him, Krumarke is infinitely scarred for life. Let's move on.
The second cube is destroyed.
Back at DS9, we say hello to this person.
And these Etherians came to your rescue then?
Yes, Admiral. With their help, we made it back home.
That's quite the story, Captain. Sounds like you're lucky to be here.
Ops to Admiral Quinn.
Quinn here.
The Etherian leader has arrived, sir.
Very well. Send them in.
I bring you greetings from the Etherian Concordium. I am Tassin Fey, leader of the Starship Harmony. I come to you today with an offer of alliance against a common foe. The Borg Kingdom. This conflict is larger than you know. It is in fact a multiversal conflict. If we act together, we can bring it to an end. But we must act soon, or all will be lost. In this and every universe.
In Scorpion's Abyss, we get a special presentation from an
Thank you all for
absolute
coming.
legend.
A reality vortex has appeared in what you call fluidic space. That region has a unique, extra-dimensional nature. It connects to every point in the multiverse. If our enemy controls that vortex, they will be able to attack anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, fluidic space disrupts Etherian neural processes.
So the task of closing that vortex falls to us.
I'll be leading a strike force to fluidic space to get the job done. Hopefully, we'll achieve our objectives before hostile forces arrive. We will do what we must to succeed. Thank you for your time.
We're gonna raid fluidic space and take out a Mirror Borg unit complex. I mean, how hard can it be? We save some Undine ships from attack, and somehow miraculously form a temporary alliance, who lead the way to the Borg Kingdom. So we breach the Unicomplex shields and get a beam-in point. We go and look for shield control, and then Captain Dax splits us up. Because that has always gone well in the history of plans, right? Right? Oh, still. Could be worse. So, welcome to the life of a Borg drone. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let's assimilate the rest of the team. You know, big deal, yeah. Now, let's go for the real main characters. Yep.
Captain Dax, are you okay? Camarque, look out!
Stop! You know me! We're allies! Help! Someone help me!
Squad of 5, status report. Drone.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? Are you with us? Glad to hear it. Welcome back. Are you ready to go? Now the real work begins.
Admiral Camarque is scarred for life. So we all go together to rescue the other team, and the entire plan has gone tits up. Still, could be worse.
This looks like a command center. Okay, let's see if we can take their shields down here.
You won't be shutting anything down, Captain. This is where your resistance will be annihilated.
No. It can't be.
Not always pleasant to look in the mirror, is it, Harry? Now, the smart move here would be to surrender for assimilation. But I know you, Harry, better than anyone. You're going to play the hero. For the last time.
"90% of my battle was with the vinculum drones and nodes, but that 10% was enough to take out King Ensign Kim."
You found some powerful friends, Harry.
Word to the wise. Watch your allies closely. Their smile might be hiding a knife.
I had to! He was stalling. Stalling for time. I will not be assimilated. I will not allow it!
It's going to be all right. You're safe with us. Harry. Captain Kim. We need to return to our ships, Captain. This is far from over.
Did I also mention that Admiral Kumake is scarred for life? I don't think I have. I better write that down. Anyway, we destroy the cubes or the octahedrons and then destroy the beam emitters, and then just let the planet killers do the rest. Now, as for our character, we have also been scarred for life and demoted from main character status.
There you are. Welcome back. The procedure was a complete success. No more Borg implants for you.
Be safe out there. Doctor's orders.
Alright, I don't have an intro for this one, but it's situation under control. The Aetherians call you and Admiral Kumake and help check out this Borg incursion in another universe. No big deal, foolproof plan. Kumake is absolutely fine and isn't traumatized at all. So she stays behind. We also say hello to Granddad Bex, who has some abilities that I didn't actually bother using. Going through to the alternate universe, we see an alternate Dyson sphere, where the Iconians didn't leave and are actually still here. We beam down and repel the Borg. Wait, why are there tentacles? Oh yeah, it's okay, it's Control Borg. Oh look, it's the World Heart! We gotta free the World Heart! Doesn't this sound familiar? We even meet some familiar characters like Lemiran, Taket, and then an unexpected face.
Borg vessel incoming!
Sela, Enterprise. We picked you up on sensors. Thought you could use a hand.
Apparently in this universe our character was lost in the Battle of Bajor, but I doubt we're ever going to see this universe again. I mean, just who else are we going to see turn up?
We'll cover this entrance. I'd offer you a situation, but I know you won't use it. You know me too well. Mother. Still a lackey of the Federation, I see. Tragic. And you? You're the perfect Borg. All you do is take, loot and pillage, system after system. The queen of thieves. And your reign ends here. And yet, foolish daughter, I remain. Long live the queen. It's not working. She's blocking our fire. Feel that? Gnawing at your very core. That's the realization of futility in resistance.
Do it! Now!
Not so futile after all, Mother. You delayed the inevitable. Ultimately, struggle is goodbye.
Ah. You know, I guess in a way, Sela will always be destined to destroy the World Heart. In literally any universe. Anyway, now it's time to get out of it.
Look! The puddles! They're merging! Elements, preserve us!
Run! Get to the shuttle!
Aren't you coming?
That thing will tear the shuttle apart if someone doesn't keep it busy. That task falls to me. You know I'm right.
Right. Good luck.
Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
We go and fight Borg Queen Yar shipside and then get an unexpected arrival in Portal area. It's a Tesco thing. We say goodbye to Borg Queen Yar and then leave. This mission pretty much exists only to introduce the Control Borg. In Axiom, Admiral Kumake and I are called over by a certain liberated Borg. You'd never guess which one! Not that one. We find the Harmony disabled, so we tow her out and then beam on board.
This interior. It's beautiful.
Anyway, Kumake thinks we can try and recall what happened because they store data in walls. Or something like that. I actually don't remember anymore.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face. I have heard a lot about you and your skill set.
Leader Justine Fay. Please call me Hugh. Likewise, I've heard a lot about the Etherians.
A piece of our technology has been found aboard the Harmony. We may be compromised.
Let's see. You're right. This is Control Borg technology, all right.
Apparently there's a Control Borg attack, and Hugh goes and investigates. The Etherian drones destroy one of Hugh's officers, like just completely obliterated. But they're not. Actually, we recover them. We recover them. They're alive. It's fine. Things are pretty weird here, but you know, let's just continue to the lower decks.
These lower decks sure are
darker.
Ah. The next recording just shows the drone finishing off the job, for the other guy anyway, and then Tassim Faye just stuns Hugh downright. Clearly we've been duped. Still, could be worse.
Oh my. It's a whole wall of Grandad Bexes. But why?
Down in the lower deck, we find Hugh and he gives a big reveal.
The Aetherians? They've been lying to us. Here, look.
It's the missing data from the Aetherian lab.
Through harmony, we are secure.
These biosigns.
Through unity, we are strong.
I don't understand. They're consistent with...
Borg. Yes. But also...
Through fusion, we are victorious.
Iconians.
Look out!
There's also a cameo of the true
Getting
friend.
away.
We'll see them again.
What was that?
A problem for later. Its escape has triggered some kind of red alert. Shields are up.
Damn, there goes our plan of beaming out.
There might be another way.
Shields have been raised, so we have to go to the reactor room.
The Harmony's core.
Grandat Bex!
Kumake has a plan.
I have a plan, but it's risky.
I'm all ears.
If we lower its containment field, we could fire at the reactor core to initiate a breach.
What about the gamma radiation leaking into the room, and the potential loss of life aboard the ship?
I'm willing to bet that putting the core at risk will initiate an emergency power transfer protocol. This would divert all main energy back to the core's containment field, interrupting Aetherian transporters.
And likely divert power from the fractal containment fields too. Hell of a plan, Admiral.
And we'd have to backtrack into the room to carry it out.
A risk worth taking. Let's do it.
Radiation levels are rising. We need to leave.
We have a final confrontation with Tassim Faye, shipside, before she sends some more controlled Borg over. What a great alliance, guys. Oh well, let's go. Now we have the mini-mission All That Matter, because everything was falling apart behind the scenes. The Zenkevi had some proto-matter thing on their starbase. We take it from them, the Borg show up, we fire it at them. I'm sure this will have no repercussions at all. Let's move on to best laid plans.
The Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform your captains that one of our nanoprobes has successfully tracked Aetherian Concordium leader Tassim Faye to the Midas Array.
Tassim Faye believes she is on her way to seize control of the array and lay a trap for the Alliance. This time, we've come prepared.
A team of cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Aetherian diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassim Faye. Our Priority 1 tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas Array in order to extract and interrogate her. My fleet is currently split up in an orbit of both the Lucari homeworld and the Jarrett system Dyson sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassim Faye will head to one of these locations next. As the Yasutake is stationed by the Dyson Sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas Array. Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
Our current priority is to safely excise Tassine Fey and defuse her, if possible.
And why is that exactly, Admiral?
Because we believe Tassine Fey is the Etherean Borg Queen.
And if we can get to her, we can get to her entire collective.
You are a worthy ally, Director. But are you really prepared to take on a 200,000-year-old Iconian Borg Queen?
I'm glad you asked. I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise.
We've been demoted from Alliance captains and put on bodyguard duty for Hugh, basically an escort job. So we leg it out of DS9 and reach the Midas Array, and see that all the Alliance captains have been clamped. Sucks to be there! Looking over the recordings from the Midas Array, no one thought to take out the Etherean upgrades, and they were sabotaged. Anyway, we make our way to the Enterprise, which apparently I didn't write down, and we meet our Borg expert on Borg. I'm doing that in one take, I don't even care anymore.
Your collective was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
The only thing ascending in here is my frustration with you.
Fuse and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
How about you fuse with my right hook? Thanks, but I've got it. What took you so long?
So we've got the return of another legend. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix. So, up the bridge we go.
Through fusion, we are...
Step away from it.
She's escaping. Transport trajectory confirms she's heading to the Lisette.
So we head over to the Lisette and go and repair their ship. Have you ever wanted to see a singularity core up close? Well, now you can with the use of Etherean sabotage. Now if you excuse us, we're wanted on the Bortusque. We're on fire suppression duty. Seven thinks that this cat and mouse game is dumb. So we set a trap on the Harmony.
Why do you choose senselessness? You could have ascended and joined us.
Damn it, we've been teleported to the other side. There goes step 1 of our plan.
She's got Sean, Corin, and Jarak in the stasis hold. We can't let her fuse them.
We fight a massive big bull, then Tassine Fey is disconnected by 7, and we get another cameo.
How are you doing, Tassine Fey?
She's refused to talk so far.
Give her time. Patience. It'll get better.
You know, I've been where you are right now. Longing to go back to a chorus of comforting voices. Frustrated at my lack of agency. But in the end, liberation was the only way forward. It gave me back so many things that I'd forgotten I needed. I see you remain unconvinced. But what's so different between being controlled by an ether and being told what to do by the Alliance until you can make up your own mind? At least once you're liberated, you'll be free to decide how to live your life. That's more than what I got at times. Well, I'll be back same time tomorrow, Tassine Faye.
Tefay.
What did you say?
Tefay was my name. Tassine is just a title.
Right. Queen.
No. We have no corporeal queen. Defusing me was pointless. You achieved nothing.
What we achieve is helping you. And every other drone. One person at a time. Until every Borg is liberated. And no one is left behind.
Irrelevant. Impossible. Someone is always left behind. That is why the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Well, maybe. But the whole would be nothing without all of its parts. I hope that in time you'll see that. Same time tomorrow, Tefay.
We actually see a thing from her on the console. Now we're on the latest mission, Curse of Phrygia. We respond to a distress call from Ezri Dax at the Midas Array. Here's how it looked before, and here's how it looks now. It's fine. Making our way to the portal, we see this.
Borg vessel incoming. Its quantum signature matches our universe, but it's been infected by the Chimerans.
Rise and twist, ship by ship. Devour, consume.
It's the Borg cube from the Nothing Burger mission.
If we invert the wave's polarity, we could engineer the opposite effect and expedite the portal's collapse. We can work with that. Hang on. Sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
Brace yourselves. Something's coming through.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Operator Z. This is a call into the void, I'm sure, but I gotta try. Structural integrity is compromised beyond repair and emergency protocols activated. Does anyone copy? Anyone? Array comms are failing again. Your signal is weak. I repeat, this is Tegan. This shuttle is about to blow. I'm setting a course for the nearest stable structure. Preparing for transport in 3, 2. The Midas Array has recorded an explosion near its central dish. Are you all right?
We beam into the Midas Array and we just see how bad things are. It's not looking great. A quick scan of these guys showed this.
Focal interface activated. Chimera neural processor linked to tricorder matrix. Unit calibrated for Chimeran psionic subspace frequency and localized data acquisition. Neural processor properties. Psionic activity detection. Environmental threat assessment. Foreign body analysis.
Is that true? Is that true? It's a Chimeran raid. Some more fight ensues, and then we reach Dax.
Great, you made it. Over here. Not so fast. Operator? But you're... I thought you didn't make it. Stand back. No sudden moves. Hands where I can see them. You're... me. Esri. Haven't heard that in a while. It's Operator Z now. Has been for years. Well, I'll be damned. So this is what's on the other side of that portal. Nice pips. You're still a member of Starfleet? And you're not? But I'm assuming you're here to help. Are reinforcements coming? Reinforcements? There's nothing but decay on my side of the fence. Looks like you're living a pretty comfortable life over here in comparison. Comfortable? We're in the middle of a galaxy-wide invasion, and our fleet was sabotaged by former allies who turned out to be Borg. You were allied with the Jean Resi. Those. They're from my universe. Oh, no. Not those. We call those Chimerans. Speaking of, I've got some pretty bad news. As suspected, Chimerans are indeed Borg. They're also Trill, I know. My whole universe is swarming with them. Chimerans are also immune to assimilation, including Etherian fusion. They also can't be reasoned with, at all. They're volatile and corrupted beyond reach. Glad we agree. Listen, I'd love to chat, but as your friend probably saw, my shuttle was blown to pieces by temporal compression. You all still have a symbiosis commission here? I need to hitch a ride to Trill and warn them. We do, but I can't let you leave, Operator. It's too dangerous. We need to get to the array's primary antenna control. There's a tri-quantum beam in there that we can use to close up that portal. I'm sorry, Z. We can't let it stay open. Fine by me. I've got few reasons to go back, and truth be told, I need your help.
Smooth Operator Z is from a universe where the Borg took over and Trill made an abomination trying to stop them. She is also completely indebted to us, and we are her shining light in the world of darkness.
My loyalties lie with your friend, but I could make an exception.
So we make our way to primary antenna control.
Operator, look out! Are you all right? I'll be fine. Let's take these vermin out.
We go and kill a massive big fuck-off spider abomination. We reverse the polarity of the neutron flow and nothing happens. So Dax's guesses that the portal's being kept open from the other side. Still, could be worse!
Her vitals are deteriorating, and fast. This is it. There's no reversing a Jean Res infection. Don't be so sure. I've got a lot of experience in reversing different types of Borg assimilation. This is different. Trust me. It's not working. We need to get her to your sickbay. It's too late. I'd rather die than become an abomination. Take me out, Operator. Just stay with me. We'll get you to my husband, Julian. He's a doctor. That bastard? Dr. Bashir is also a brilliant surgeon. Yeah, too brilliant. Norval was right. They went too far. She'll come for me. Try to control me. Who? Who will come for you? Z? Just end it. Happy to die. Like I said, I owe you one. You can't save everyone, Esri. I know. She's right. We can't leave her here. Let's get to that portal.
I let the whole scene play there, but because it's great. Let's just skip to the end. We go through to the other universe and see that the portal's being powered by the Harmony. Let's just blow it up.
The portal is closing. We need to go to full impulse before your ship gets torn apart by a proto-matter shockwave. I'm receiving a transmission from the Aventine. They're waiting for us on the other side.
We are the Borg. Our survival is your survival. You will open your communication frequencies immediately.
Hello, the Borg! I have no idea what's going to happen next. But now, we're up to date. Hopefully this helps you all knowing what the hell is going on. I know my friends are going to be completely confused because they're somewhere between New Romulus and Delta Quadrant. Lovely. If you enjoyed something like this, just let me know. But for now, I'm going to go back to my daily scheduled programming. Join us again for that. I don't actually know if maybe we'll play Star Trek. Get the whole team going for it, but not starting from Klingon War again. No, I can't do that. Maybe in the next life. Goodbye.